Well, to start off, I would just like to ask one simple question. Why do I miss working fast food?
It's crazy because, like, fast food was, like, the best and worst job I've ever had.
Yeah, I made
Like,
the best friends I've ever had in my life. Like, I've been friends with them for 7 years,
right.
and none of my friends from high school I'm still friends with. But I hated that job, every second of that job.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Like, there were good
I was
moments
more
where it's
trauma
like,
on it.
right. Like, there were good moments where you'd, like, connect with a customer here and now. But, like, genuinely, I think fast food is the worst job you can have.
I think,
And
and it's like stereotypically also the worst job you could have.
because nobody considers it a career either. And I think I come at that with a unique perspective of having thought of doing a career in fast food.
Yeah.
And like being like, no, I don't want this, not only for myself, but also because of how I'll be perceived.
Which is fair, honestly. I think that is something that people take into account, like with great account
Right.
with their careers. Like you think about people who want to be doctors just because being a doctor is cool, not because like they want to help people.
Yeah.
Which is like when you end up with people who are bad at their profession,
Yeah.
whatever it is, because they just don't want to be perceived as general manager of KFC. They want to be perceived as doctor.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like there is good money to have in like fast food. Like you can definitely make good money.
Once you start working your way up, you make a lot more money
Yeah.
than if you're working a shift as a shift like employee.
Right. But the problem is like you not only have to get up to that point, but then you have to like the amount of responsibility you get like
It's
is not cohesive to the amount of pay you're
it's
getting.
this is okay. This is breaking into a topic that I was talking with one of the paramedics I worked with the other day. And he was saying that he was actually part of the way through med school and he dropped out. Not because he didn't want to be a doctor, but because he realized he wanted to live his life. Which is the same kind of thing as you're saying with like being a general manager of a store. It's like I want to have a work-life balance. I want to go to work and then I want to go home. I want to have time for hobbies and a family. And like it's the same sort of thing as where you can work your way that high up in fast food, but then you end up at a point where you are dedicating all of your time
Yeah.
to that store or that
Right.
area,
And
whatever.
I feel like it's almost like a graph where the moment you become like a general manager, your life is dedicated to that store, right?
Yeah, because your success depends on the success of the store.
But then I feel like that's really where the worst amount of it is. Is like as a general manager, your store is your life. Your like pay is based off of that. You get
I
bonuses.
would say, yeah. And if you were
But
to
then yeah,
move up, is that what you're saying?
yeah. But if you move up to like an area manager, like yeah, okay, if somebody needs something from you on the weekends, like you kind of have to
Yeah,
be
from time
available.
to time, but it's less. You're communicated with less.
Exactly.
You could take vacations. You could things like that. Whereas the amount of general managers I've had that have like successfully taken vacations while working in fast food, it's like one in a million. It's like once a year, everyone's pissed because like, well, we don't know how to do this without this person here, and they never taught us how to do this, and
Yeah.
who am I supposed to reach out to? You know?
The last time my general manager took a break at KFC, our store got scammed out of like $500.
What happened?
Did I tell you that story?
No.
Okay, so it was like a Sunday night. It was me and the other shift lead who have been there longest, right? Both of our bosses had been out of town. They had like planned a trip with their family. Nothing crazy. Like
With their family.
family trip, right? They had planned this out a couple of like months in advance, and it just so happened that that like weekend fell on like year-end inventory count.
No.
So it's like they're like, okay, like
We already have this vacation.
we already have it planned.
We'd sacrificed so much already for the store.
We're gonna take it. And like
Go
also like
out.
one of their sons had just got back from being like deployed overseas, and another one of their sons is an area manager outside of their area for KFC. So it's like all of them had taken time off. It like stars had aligned for this.
Yeah.
They weren't gonna Like,
Yeah. There's
No,
no
Taylor-
there's not going to be another opportunity for this to happen.
exactly. So they took it, and
That's
that
for sure.
Saturday night, Paige, the other manager, I'm sorry for name dropping. We're not gonna publish this. Love you, Paige. So Paige, like, she closed Saturday night, so she did that year-end inventory count. Everything ended up being fine. Like, it was whatever. They didn't care really, so it was okay. And then she came in some.
Inventory is just a more in-depth inventory.
It's the same thing as monthly or like weekly end inventory. So nothing like that we haven't done before. Closing a weekend night, like Saturday night before. It's just the same thing. It's just that you have zero chance to go fix anything the next week.
Oh, okay.
So like same thing with month end. It's like that's a little bit more like more in depth.
It's the next month.
We could fix it next month if we have to.
This is your total numbers for the year.
Right. So it's like a little more stress. It ended up being fine, but she came in that Sunday to close with me. And she took a phone call, and it was a scam caller.
No.
But so it was a scam caller, and so she's already under an immense amount of stress. And it's supposedly our accountant at KFC. Sunday night, an accountant at KFC calls us and is like,
Sunday night.
we need these numbers from your safe, like, to run end of year for your store.
Numbers?
Like, we need you to count the safe and go deposit it so we can go run end of year for you.
What?
Yes.